Heidi Ho Stampers, welcome back to my studio. This is Deb Valder, and today I'm going to show you a really quick tutorial on how to make snow a whole bunch of different ways using a bunch of different products, and then you can decide which one is best for you. So right here we have our fluffy stuff. Right here I have just a little snowball that I made with it. Right here I have some nice flat snow, all different kinds of snow using different kinds of project depending on what kind of snow you want. And then here we have some shimmer and glimmer. Here is some of the flat snow like I used right there. This one is our chunky, and let me just show you, okay? So I'm just going to bring in a black piece of paper so that I can show you kind of quick on how to make different kinds of snow. Let me move these out of the way for just a moment. If you want a nice little shimmery background like we have on this one, and I don't know if you can see how beautiful it is, I'm just going to take and show you. I'm using some of our iridescent spray, and you can just make snow that looks just like this. It gives it a very pretty iridescent looking background, and it makes it look really awesome on white paper. It gives you that sparkly look on colored paper such as this. Just a really nice product. All right, so that is in our shop. I also have this chunky glitter, and that is what I used on the little lamp post right here. So this is our glitter accents. And I'm going to take and show you that if you take and just put a line of this anywhere, okay, we have it in several different colors, but this one happens to be the white. And I used this on the lamppost. Now you can just make it like that. It stays chunky like this. It gives you a lot of depth and dimension. But if you take, like a toothpick, using just a little pin right here, you can actually make it drip and look like snow. Now, if we did this on a silicone mat like this right here, I could actually take it after it dried, lift it up, and use it on anything. So I can make a big long strip of it on my silicone mat, then actually lift it up and use it on different projects. You can cut it. It's really awesome. So this is great to have. The next kind I'm going to show you is our, let's see, I think this is our flat glitter, all right, and I call it flat glitter. It just kind of gives it a little bit of dimension, but when it dries flatter than something like this, okay? So I use this on her hat, and on this one, I think that's about it. So I'm going to show you what I mean as far as the difference in height, but this one isn't going to show you until it's dry exactly all the gorgeousness of it, because the glitter is in there. But you also see the glue. So until the glue dries, you're going to see this big white globby thing. So when this dries, it's going to dry flatter, and it will take up the color of whatever is underneath it. It'll give it a little bit of color. All right. So on here, I did it and it was white. All right. So it just adds a little depth, but it also gives it that white shimmer. And I also use that for the little snowballs here. This card is up on my YouTube channel on how to make it, and it just shows you all the different elements to the snow making. Okay, so the next one I want to show you is just our Simply White. And with this one, I can make snowballs. I can make... you can also use this on the silicone mats. So I'm making little snowballs right here. You can make as small as you want. You can make little snowflakes in the sky. That's what I love about these little drops that we have. There are just so many different sizes that you can make. And again, just like these up here, you can do them on a silicone mat, and you can make a whole bunch of them, put them in a jar, and you have white Nuvo drops for everything. Now, I also use the white with the black, okay, so these two together to make my little eyes. Okay, do you see my little eyeballs right here? So I put the white down first, and then I added the black to it, and it was amazing. And I used that for a card. Let me just show you the card because it's cuter than the Dickens. And I made a little Halloween mummy. Isn't he adorable? I also used the black for all of these eyes also. I just kind of accented them to give them a little bit of shine on all of these. See, they just raise up, and it just gives it a little bit of dimension. You can also take these after they semi-dry, and you can put your finger on there, or just a little popsicle stick and just press them down just a little bit. And what that does is it makes them discs, instead of the rounded Nuvo drops. But right here, I made her eyes. Look at how cute Frankie is. So adorable. All right, so all of these products are in our shop. But that is how you can make little snowballs, okay? You see how that's kind of drying, and it's going to take, it'll be glittery when it's all dry, but the difference between the two of them is amazing, all right? And then one of the other things I wanted to show you is our fluffy stuff, all right? So with fluffy stuff, you do have to heat it. So you're going to take and you're going to, and that's what I did right here. Let me just show you before I do it. See this right here? I just made it raised and fluffy, and it's adorable. So let me show you how I did that. So let me just make a little line of this, and depending on how thick you make it, so I'm going to make it thick over here, and then I'll make it thin, and you'll see the difference. So I just kind of made myself a little snowbank, all right? Put your top back on. Now you do need your heat gun. My favorite heat gun is the Wagner. I love this heat gun. All right, and when you do this, it just fluffs right up. Watch, wait for it, watch, and there it goes. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely adorable? I just love that. Can you see the dimension? I don't know if you can see it in the video. Look at, isn't that so cute? Santa's beard, Santa's hat, just so many possibilities. You can take and do this on marshmallows, and if you be careful, but if you do it and you just let it not burn, but like turn toasty brown, unless you want a burnt marshmallow, you can take and put that on there and just like heat it a little bit, and it does change colors if you leave it on there too long. But those are some of our really cool ways to do snow. So Snowmaking 101. I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of us. Make sure that you subscribe to our videos by clicking the little button below and the bell, and you'll get our videos every single time. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and share it with your friends. If you have any questions, like I said, let me know. We're always here to help. You take care, have a great day, and thank you for stopping by.